intertwines your emotion into mine. I feel alright for the first time in my life. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. 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 I'm not used to this. First time movie, guess we're doing it. Oh yeah, I'm not used to this. Scared of losing it. That's how good it is. Here we go. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. 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 I don't believe in miracles, but I do believe in UFOs. So I do believe you're about to go. And if I believe, what if I believe it says it all? Look what you found, look at you pour, look at you don't, look at me. There's no one around. How do you love? How do you solve the etiquette? Since you alone, since you were mine, since you were born inadequate, they'll let you alive, they'll let you alive, they'll let you.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And on the programme today, it's round of 16 action in the Continental Cup. It's Real Madrid up against Napoli.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, Napoli come away with it. That's a nice ball. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And still trying to get the shot off. That clearance means a corner kick. Who can they pick out? And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Chouameni. Here's Valverde. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Mbappe! Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game! Politano. penalty area. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, great vision. And teammates to play it to. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Confident attacking play. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Delightful pass. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Lukaku. Will it be Lukaku? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
He's driven in the corner. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Federico Valverde. Space for Real out wide. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. David Neres. Really good build-up, but no end product. Bellingham. And the Partenope showing good width. Lukaku in position. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. That's a lovely ball. And support available. Politano. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, how did he keep that out? And there's the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, terrific save! Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Given away by Real Madrid. And he's in. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Rudiger. Plenty of support here. Dangerous ball. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Let's have a look again, and what a ball from Bellingham. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's left with little chance, really.
Here's David Neres. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Valverde. Real might threaten on the flank. Well, you really have to. Opportunity here. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? What a going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Taken short. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Scott McTominay. Good strong play on the ball. Fancies it. Well, they couldn't hang on to it, Napoli. Could catch them on the break. Oh, big chance. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal. Just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy that.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle. And he was clinical when it...
Underway once more, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a much-needed response from Napoli in the second? Kylian Mbappe. Matteo Politano. Nice-looking move, this. Here's David Neres. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Lukaku. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Showing a good reading of the game. Idea. Federico Valverde. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Oh, might be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. It's looking promising. But was able to do his job defensively in the end. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Chouameni. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. De Bruyne. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Played over. Struggling to get it away. And in the end, no damage done. Could be dangerous. And he has options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Quick break could be on. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Lukaku. Well, a good tackle. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, there's no real rhythm at all right now, is there?
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Let it be Mbappe! Oh, what a stop! And over it comes. Could be troublesome. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And an opening! He got a good palm on it. And teammates around him. And in with a real chance. Oh my goodness! Made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, such a waste, wasn't it? Got to just find the corners there.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Given away by Napoli. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne now. A very effective challenge put in. I thought they were onto something there. Lovely weight. Could be in. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Decent looking ball. It could be for Mbappe. Counter-attacking possibilities. And he's made headway. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Real using width to good effect. Good looking effort. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Substitution for Real Madrid. Oh, could be costly. Well, based on his actions, the referee has decided it will be a yellow card for the goalkeeper. And this could really make certain. That is quite simply an awful penalty.
Oh, it is. I just wonder if he changed his mind there, but whatever happened, he's got it all wrong. It's a poor miss, that.
Possession one. Courtois.
Higher And I'll say whatever. And I'll say whatever.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and here we are just a few miles north of the Munich city centre at the magnificent Allianz Arena. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the programme today, it's round of 16 action in the Continental Cup. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
When you get to this stage of the tournament, 90 minutes away from a place in the last 8, you can expect a game full of passion, endeavour and a large amount of skill. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Promising looking ball. Just the tackle that was needed. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano
He's got to tuck this away.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Harry Kane. And beyond the last defender, offside. They're racing away here. Touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Going short. And an opening! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And a short corner here. An alert piece of defending. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Can he score? Blocked it brilliantly. Threat over for now, it seems. Harry Kane. Kane! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Bellingham. Mendy has it. And it's a quality pass. Just straying offside. Bayern have given us away. Real chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
He couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Kane. Great vision from Harry Kane. And that's really well read.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Can he get the level? Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. And no problem there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius! And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor chance.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. And he has options available. Opportunity here. And a solid stop there. Bayern have given it away again. Michael Olise. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And he's driving his team forward. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save! Corner kick played in.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack. And here they come again. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, big opportunity. Tremendous interception.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Must be. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Promising possession, this. How do they let that attack come to an end? Harry Kane. Goretzka. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Oh, might be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
And Real with the ball again. Mbappe. And that's not what he wanted to be doing.
As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the... How dare you? I was shutting down the world and it scared you. Can't hold a girl down as this bad. Shade nice on my nose and my hairdo. Not the type that would trip off nostalgia. Too nice, but my silence is louder. Spend off, but my finances louder. I'm not the type to abuse all my power. Realness in the village I come from. All my dolls go to sleep with a muzzle. You can do shapes around all you want, but no, I'm the missing piece to the puzzle. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the... Can't never forget when stay flooded. Didn't believe in my heart.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And today it's all about the quarter-final phase of the Continental Cup. It is Liverpool taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a few nerves today. It's a big game, but both teams deserve to be here. They just have to...
Oh, a chance, Sue! And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. He does have pressure to deal with. Isaac. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Aurélien Tchouaméni plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Derek.
Really well positioned.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Trying to connect. In position. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Must take the lead here. Stunning piece of defending. Well, this could really help the cause. Splendid defending. Gakpo. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Will it happen for them? Chance to take the lead. The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. He has teammates around him. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Played into the box. Well, that clearance, a low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Grafenberg. Can they do it? And a really effective... Oh, onto the post! Nicely out of there. And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
Very effective pass. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Mo Salah. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Great effort to keep that one in play. Valverde. The Merengues have lost the ball. Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created...
Oh, this is promising soon. Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Flag raised for offside. Valverde. And possibilities here. Now with Wirtz. And the through ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Valverde. Decent position. Is it going to be? Mbappe! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no escaping it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Liverpool in the second 45? Could cross it in here, and it's opening up. That's well read defensively. Jude Bellingham. Save.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Can he do it? Valverde. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Opportunity here. And that is defending Mbappe! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Salah. Liverpool have given it away. That's a good-looking ball. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
Gakpo. And it's with Isak. Liverpool have given it away. Isak. And look at this! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. opponent in the nick of time. Isaac. Real did well to regain control of the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, big moment! Well, nothing comes of it. Goalkeeper's ball. Given away by Real Madrid. Mo Salah. And Bellingham. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Vinicius Junior. Might be onto something with that ball. Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Not a great pass.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
Mo Salah. On to Wirtz. Liverpool have given it away. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool have given it away. Danger building. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Real Madrid get the throw in. And taking it away. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Jude Bellingham. Delightful pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Wirtz. Oh, it might be. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Perhaps now. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Kylian Mbappe. Dangerous ball. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
Well, I think the coach...
Go, 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 go. Yeah. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes, yo quiero tenerte de frente, quítatelo, ponte al sol que estás en Europa. Están viniendo pa' acá, traen más. Tú te las traes, bebé, y eso se te nota, yeah. Solos, bebé, tú y yo en la orilla del mar. Hay algo en ti que a mí me hace enloquecer. Si alguna vez le pierdes el miedo a volar, podemos viajar para enseñar al mundo cómo se ve. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener. Si algún día nos olvidamos o si no te vuelvo a ver, aprovecho esta ocasión para bailar contigo. Por si algún día nos olvidamos, aunque sé que no va a ser, aprovecho esta ocasión, bailo. La playa a la orilla del mar, la arena con sal, nevera y algo para tomar. Si quieres lo puedes tener, grabarte en otro atardecer, bebé tú eres otro nivel. Si quieres lo puedes tener.
One time for the beat.
Crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this one. What sort of game are we going to see? Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action for you today from the Continental Cup semi-final. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a huge game for both sides, isn't it? An opportunity to get into a final. This is where you need your big players to step up. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao. Real chance. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. Into Valverde. Options available in the middle. The attack broken up.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
In to win it, but the ball goes out. Rudiger. Bellingham. Mendy. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Real exploiting the space on the flank. He read that well, stopping any danger. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Real have it back now. Kylian Mbappe. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Promising position, this. On to Rudiger. Real being afforded too much space here. Going for it. Top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Corner taken short. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Moving in field here. Vinicius Junior for the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Looking to cut in now. Mbappe. Now to go a long way with this. Here we go! And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Mbappe. Real pushing forward with options available. Chance to go level. Real Madrid with an opportunity to equalise here. Short corner taken. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Oh, can't hold on forever. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Getting closer. Certainly asking a lot to score from there.
Well, it was a waste, wasn't it? It was just lacking awareness, really.
Struggling to keep it here. Mbappe. Terrific chance. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle. Oh, superb reflexes. And it's a short corner. Oh, could be a chance here. A promising move stalls. Vinicius Junior. In the right position to cut out the pass. Bellingham. Oh, real opportunity. And it's on now. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
All lost and the chance gone. transition. Oh, what a chance! They have to get back at pace. Now it'll be a Real Madrid corner. They decide against putting it in. That set up the chance. Oh, should score! And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Alexander-Arnold. And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half here in Madrid. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. Federico Valverde. Now Tchouaméni. And the chance slips away. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, nice vision in that pass. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Militao. Rudiger. On to Rodrigo. Real with acres of space to attack. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. No sign of stopping yet. Bellingham. It's there, and into the lead they go. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. And he's through here. Oh, a superb stop.
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Here it comes. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Antonio Rudiger. On to Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Moving the ball really nicely here. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. And into the last 30 minutes now. He's in here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Untidy in possession there. Valverde. been cut out. There's the turnover. Militao. Onto Valverde. Rodrigo. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Mbappe. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Breaking at pace. This could be dangerous. Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid regaining possession. Valverde. This has to be. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Staring at an open goal, he somehow missed the target.
Well, there's no two ways about it. It's a shocking finish.
"15 minutes remain. Space out wide for Real. Oh, that's where you want to win the ball. Mendy. Positive pass, nicely done. Teeing up the chance now. The defence quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. And set up the chance. They're in here. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Tchouaméni. Onto Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And we're nearly there. It's only going, and it's only gone one way. And for Real Madrid, the wrong way.
This just hasn't been good enough. They've looked disorganised all over the pitch. No pressing from the front, which then has a knock-on effect throughout the team. Huge improvements are needed for the next game.
Can he finish? Oh! And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, and it had to be. It's a poor decision. He'll know that.
Up he steps to settle this. And he does the job from the spot. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Mendy. Now Tchouaméni. Fell on Mendy. Jude Bellingham. Genuine chance here. And a goal for them. I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. There is the whistle, and it's all over here, with Real Madrid on their way to the final.
Push me, I'm already close to the edge. Smile at my face with my toes on the ledge. If I don't do what I already said, when I pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside, my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie Go Black. Done with the news, I'm done with the net. Done with the views, I'm done with the press. Recording the tears that I never shed.
Well, here we are with a final fit for the history books. The two best teams in the competition, and they're ready to put everything on the line. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham plays with Rodrigo in the wide positions, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. Valverde! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid come away with it. David Alaba. On to Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Getting closer. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Read it really well.
Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Chouameni. And the defence regains control. Moving forward well. And the keeper able to get there first. Federico Valverde. All one, well read. Mendy. Now Bellingham. It's a good ball in behind, but a good bit of defending to stop it. Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Rudiger. Bellingham. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Valverde. He's drifting into a useful position here. Mendy. Fell on Mendy. Chouameni. On to Valverde. Oh, could be here. Cut out. There's the turnover. Militao. Nicely played through. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Mbappe. On the ball, now to keep it. Kylian Mbappe. It's to equalise. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Having a go. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Served through on a plate here. Now it's on for them. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. And away we go again at 1-1. Rodrigo. To Valverde. Genuine chance. And it's taken away. Terrific. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Antonio Rudiger. On to Valverde. Rodrigo. Now, can he get the cross in? And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Federico Valverde. They've given it away here. Showing good wit with this attack. Mbappe! It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. And the keeper there has an easy job of claiming the corner. Jude Bellingham. Now this might be promising. Oh, what a chance! Still not clear. This time, and it's in! What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. We will never, ever score a better goal than that.
Here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. And he goes, and on, and on. And they might be in. Chance to level things, and a solid stop. Played in now. Well, the corner delivered too close to the keeper, and he'll take those all day. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Into intercepted. Great reading of the game. And into the last 30 minutes now. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they needed. A huge opportunity to level things. This to level it up. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. So it's now 2-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Antonio Rudiger. On to Valverde. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And the promise of something happening is over. Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Rodrigo. A promising move stalls. Put behind, and now they'll have to defend a corner. Short corner it is. Vinicius Junior. Minutes left to play. Now there could be a real chance developing. Rodrigo. Promising looking ball. Good defending to end a decent looking attack. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Need to be better with the ball. Chance to move ahead. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say. Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tail? Rodrigo. There's space to attack here for Real Madrid. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. Militao. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And that's where it ends. Bellingham. Now, this has to be. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to... Surely win the game. So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Flying forward here, and the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Alexander-Arnold. On to Rodrigo. Here's an invitation. Genuine chance. Another goal. And one that surely will seal the win. And this incredible game goes again with the score 5-3 now. This could get interesting. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. On to Mendy. Mbappe. The defence quick to snatch it back. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
Now the players gather their thoughts, the handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And
Moving too careless, I barely been hitting therapy. Hide on my demons, they may embarrass me. Weight of the world attempted to bury me. Cargo pilot couldn't fly, how much I'm carrying.
I mean, G's, J to G. Can you believe what we've seen in life? Me and you are like Jesus Christ made a genius twice. These days can only hit up legends to receive advice. Stuck through all the lows, no surprise when we reach the heights.
I only want the paper, not the plastic. I've been making changes and they drastic. Lost a piece of me and it was tragic. I'd have been through things you can't imagine. I wish that I could tell you how it happened.
Should've never turned my friends to a franchise. Woke up and I noticed my hands tied. So tight together I can't pray. You left and it felt like a friend died. What happened? Shh, I can't say. I felt a lot of hurt, but this the worst by a landslide. Tales of happy endings turning out to be fan-made. Secrets that we hid became so big that they can't hide. I'm a decent actor, but some actions I can't fake.
Adios mio, R.I.P. to my favorite trio. 3 amigos, been linked since embryo. 3 seeds who turn dreams to money trees. Then 1 leaves and turns fruit to bittersweet.
You mean there's no more shoulder to lean? Who do I tell my dreams? Where can I send all these memes? Who can I plot and scheme or share my favorite ice cream with when the closest leaves?
There's no one to even grieve with.
We had plans to be best man, wedding flowers and baby showers we supposed to attend. Godfather to my kin in case tragedy wins. We were supposed to be fam till the wrinkly skin.
Fans screaming GT, never hear it again. This a pain even group therapy couldn't mend. Even though you broke my heart, hid the pieces and ran, I still love you to the end.
Do your best friend.
I hope you been making your bed, you know, taking your meds, you know, stacking your bread. Better eat all your veggies, stay up out of your head.
I hope you building healthy habits to combat all the stress. I hope you know I pray to God that you're blessed. Despite the hurt that you left, you did it over a text. And like I only take cash, that card is hard to accept. That pill is hard to digest. It even hurts more as it was all for the best.
fui essas meninas tipo manequim. Por isso é estranho elas querendo ser iguais a mim. Chamo atenção mesmo eu sempre estando de cantinho. E eles sempre me acham, me oferecem drinks. Ou mesmo olhando, eles querem disso. Vi que é possível, agora quero um pedaço disso. Olha ao redor e todos rindo, aqui tem gás do riso. Investi em mim, conheço o meu alto risco. Ele não é mas foi o contato da boa. Me viu partindo, deu um salve no meu soldier. Acho que ele quer me ver, me ver, me ver. Acho que ele quer me vender roupa. Tô obcecada por moda.
We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this one. What sort of game are we going to see? It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome, everyone, to Manchester's Etihad Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. We've got round of 16 action for the EA Shield coming up. It's Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now.
Oh, sorry, Sue, a good opportunity. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
The referee playing advantage. Now they've got possession, what can they do from here? Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. As the game restarts. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Jude Bellingham. City have possession again. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Haaland! Brilliant stop to deny a breakaway goal.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
A moment of misjudgment there.
Yeah, it was poor, wasn't it? At least there's no real danger.
He needs to get rid here. Vinicius Junior.
From all of your friends, including Mike.
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Haaland. Promising move. Now what happens from here? But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. City with acres of space to attack. Silva, he's in here. Oh, he really had to make the keeper work there.
You can see what he's trying to do, and it's not far away, but just needs to be more clinical.
Jude Bellingham. Could be still. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. And unable to retain possession. Ryan Cherki. A good advantage played by the ref. Well, no real benefit there, so free kick it is. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Valverde! And that's not a bad save at all. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, there's confidence. And a good try, a really good try.
Well, he's gone for it, hasn't he? But just can't quite get the accuracy on it. Not far off, though.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Omar Mamouche. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. That's a good ball. A promising move stalls. Cherki. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
City trying to get things moving. And it must be. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Well, now they could spring the trap. This could be. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
Vinicius Junior. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Good pull on back here. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Well, to go a long way with this. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. This has to be. Oh, what a comeback! One brought hope, and it's been realised so quickly. Ball one, well read. Foden. Oh, what a chance! And that is how to stop a goal. And on that whistle, the first half ends at the Etihad. Well, there's no doubt that Erling Haaland has played a starring role in the game up to now. What have you made of him?
Well, what a first half that's been for him. He's been superb. Everything positive seemed to go through him. He's my man of the match so far, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Haaland. Jeremy Doku. There could be something building for City here. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Foden! It's in! And it's their game to lose from here.
See it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Bernardo Silva. Jeremy Doku. Gets past really nicely. Put behind, and now they'll have to defend a corner. More defensive work to do here. Saved and held on to as well. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Jeremy Doku. Now with Foden. Terrific chance. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, watch how he lifts his head up. Spots the run perfectly, and once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Nunez. City showing good width here. Rodrigo. Good pass, good chance. Now, this has to be. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Se giochi beh sappi giocare, ecco perché lui non gioca con me. Tu come il duro vuoi fare, perché tu vedi che parla mio neck. Col big boom 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 bounce. Vinco senza gareggiare, sai che mi esprimo beh senza parlare. Siamo busy, Candy's level di me. Con te sono un altro level. La dis deve west side nelle zone. Come gioche, tengo tanti hater.
Ferma petto perché vola su. Sai che sono KMB.
48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. Dice non esce ma lavora dentro il club. E poi mi chiede dove è la mia serietà. Dice di primi che con lei posso parlare, ma il mio unico obiettivo ogni giorno di aumentare. Cambio tempo come cambio, ma tu che ne sai? Giro con la team, tu lo sai chissà. KMB, conto everyday sopra questo beat. Everyday, sai che penso a farli solo shine, Noi contiamo e balliamo nella night, Tu ci vedi che brilliamo, tu sei down, 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat. 48 nel mio blood, everyday cash count. Su di me, vuole me nella lounge. La dis deve sa che lì, io non cambio la mia team. Tengo nel mio crib, poi trovo in questo beat.
Sai che sono KMB, dove?
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take it slow. That stolen kiss by the river made me shake, made me shiver. Down to my bones that I need you more.
And I swore that I'd never fall in love again. But when you talk like this and you look like that, I
feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. Oh, I feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. And I'm falling so hard I might break the ground. Did it feel like this when you left the clouds? And I spoke to God and he told me how that an angel lost is a lover found. I spent half my life begging on my knees for a girl like you to want a guy like me. And it feels so good I could barely breathe, but I need my breath back just to tell you that I
Imagine if the song just like stopped and then came back in like.
I feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. Oh, I feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go. So we can go and see the angels after dark in the park. If you want me, I will go. I wanna see your light, light up the dark.
Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no.
Yeah, big announcement. I am with the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it. Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now.
Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us, no.
Yeah, we bring it back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zam rock, a hip hop, and alternative spark. Yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't even want to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold a flame that's reborn. I'm like an everlasting spark, can't jump the way that I'm on. Peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all the truth just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long. True. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I keep playing this song. Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us.
Ahora qué vamos a hacer, tenemos que mentir. Solo soy un impostor, yo saliré de.
La gente se emocionó, abuela haciendo TikTok. ¿Y ahora qué vamos a hacer?
Si yo no sé ni cantar,
y yo no sé ni rapear.
El futuro pinta mal.
¿Cómo se dice?
Rafi y la disquera están vendiéndome humo. No nos merecemos ser los número uno.
Salimos primero cuando buscan en Google. Y eso que venimos del mundo.
Y yo no sé ni cantar,
y yo no sé ni rapear.
El futuro pinta mal.
¿Cómo se dice?
Nothing, no hay nada que hacer. Soy un impostor, no nos van a creer que somos lo mejor. I think, síndrome de impostor. Demasiada presión. Demasiada presión. Hace un mes sin dormir, del estrés me voy a morir. Esta vida no es para mí. Pedí tanto y me arrepentí.
Y quieren que aprendamos inglés.
Y quieren que vayamos al gym.
It's a game that not only fans of these teams are looking forward to, it's one that's got the avid interest of the whole football-watching public. We can't wait for it to start. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Warm welcome to you from the Emirates Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. We've got action from the EA Shield quarter-final on the way. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City.
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
This is how Arsenal line up. Declan Rice plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Joško Guardiol plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Rodri plays alongside Bernardo Silva in the heart of midfield. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. Promising looking attack from City. Lovely weighted pass. And it's an early lead! A terrific start! Well, is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? Timber. On to Ødegaard. A good spell of patient possession.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Terrific bit of blocking. They decide against putting it into the box. Decent delivery. Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Foden. Could be dangerous. It's two! They've hit the ground sprinting here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Intercepted with ease.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Tackle made and out for a throw. Mamouche. And on to Foden. He's in here. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a really poor effort.
Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. And a change in possession. A lovely, incisive ball. Now he's in. Oh dear, they won't get back into it missing those.
But at least they're making chances.
Foden. Ryan Cherki. And on to Foden. Oh, chance here. Fearless block.
That's how to get a block in.
Leandro Trossard. On to Rice. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Foden. Possession changes hands. Victor Gyökeres. Mamouche. Oh, what a dreadful tackle. And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Martin Odegaard. Gyökeres. It's a perfect threaded through ball. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Foden. Now with Foden. And this could be. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Well, we've witnessed the Manchester City masterclass so far. You sense it's a matter of how many. William Saliba. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Foden. Good vision. And played in now. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. That's crossed the line. It'll be a... Bernardo Silva. Delivered into the box. Here's the switch. Nice ball. That is where it ends.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Martin Odegaard. Cherki. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Zubimendi. On to Odegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Beautifully weighted ball. And that brings to a close the first half at the Emirates. Away we go then for the second half, with City very much on top. Leandro Trossard. Gyökeres. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Foden. Now there could be a chance to counter. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them.
Well, that petered out far too easily there.
Savinho. Now with Foden. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Gyökeres. Goodness me, who wants to keep it? Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal showing good width now. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And it's a short corner. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Zubimendi. Weighted beautifully. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Mateus Nunes. And on to Haaland. Arsenal with the ball again. Nicely sets it up. And the tackle spot on. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Delivered into the box. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going.
Well, those stats tell you everything. City have been excellent. And unless something changes, this could get embarrassing.
Savinho. Lovely weighted pass. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. A miscue in the final third there. Could be something on. Found superbly and in. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Zubimendi. Victor Gyökeres. He's in here. The defence quick to snatch it back. "20 minutes left to play. Leandro Trossard. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Good cross into the middle, but the keeper had watched it all the way. Right. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Tackle clears it away.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Martin Odegaard. Zubimendi. What a chance here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely setup. And there's a chance for the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Beautifully weighted ball. Approaching the last knockings now, and Arsenal look a beaten side. Is the score a fair reflection?
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Timber. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now, this has to be. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And they might be in. This has to be. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
They decide against putting it into the box. Having a look. Oh, it's in. Promising looking attack from City. Lovely weighted pass. And it's an early... Foden. Could be dangerous. It's two already. Foden. Now with Foden. And this could be. And further clear. Good vision. And played in now. And an... Weighted beautifully. It's a goal. That's something. Lovely weighted pass. And two becomes...
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're at a crucial stage of the EA Shield competition, the semi-final stage. It's Galatasaray facing Manchester City.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Uğurcan Çakır is the goalkeeper. Mario Lemina starts alongside Lucas Torreira in the middle of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Ryan Ait-Nouri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Ryan Cherki. Really good challenge. Could be dangerous. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. It's a promising City move, but they dealt with the threat posed. Lemina. Getting stuck in and winning the ball. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Manchester City have it back now. Oh, surely! Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
It certainly wasn't, but having got there, he might be a bit disappointed with that.
Silva. The ball with Rodri. He's on the run. A City corner it is. They favoured a short one here. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ryan Cherki. Really favours this position. Marmoush. Oh, big opportunity. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
A really good pass. Superb chance. And holds on to it confidently. Silva. Intercepting it intelligently. Torreira. City move it forward with purpose. And a very good challenge. Holland. Oh, disappointing end to that. Unrelenting pressure. Takes the shot. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Not great distribution from the keeper.
Well, it's quite dangerous to try and play in those sort of areas.
Rodri. Holland. Erling Holland. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And running free here. Is this the equaliser? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Ryan Cherki. Foden. Given away by City. Can he find the right pass? Ryan Cherki. City know that wide area is really opening up. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Yunus Agun. Nicely played. Could be in. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway again, and even Steven here. Very quick thinking there. Has eyes for goal! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Could be threatening. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Roland Shalai. Victor Osimhen. Attacking with vigour. And a good-looking ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Foden. And he read it well. Davinson Sanchez. Torreira. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And intercepting it. Nunes. Holland. Good visualisation and execution. Can they set up a chance? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Plenty of support here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Erling Haaland. Decent pass. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Shalai. Here's Lamina. And the through ball. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And over comes the corner. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, big chance. Oh, top goalkeeping. Over it comes. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Might take the lead. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, very effective play in possession. Real chance! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And Galatasaray have it back now. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, it looks like Galatasaray have had a rethink here. Whereas they were aggressive without the ball, they're now playing much deeper and hoping that that will create space for them to counter-attack. It might just work for them.
Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Opportunity! Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here. Well, we've seen a change of style from Galatasaray here. Rather than playing with a low defensive block, they're now going to press the ball as soon as they can. But they'll need to do it as a team and do it well.
Crossing possibilities. No, high-quality defending. Bernardo Silva. Jeremy Doku. Might be a chance to break. Bit of play, city throw. Jeremy Doku. Ball back with Galatasaray now. A really good pass. Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity. Marvellous anticipation. He's driven in the corner. Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. This looks more than decent. And halted in his tracks. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Ismail Jakobs. That's really good and effective physical play. But he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. keeper there to deal with it. And the substitution will occur now. City get the corner. Well, the post getting in the way there. Up a disappointing dead end. The referee blows for full time and Manchester City are going to the final.
Special day, an unforgettable day, but only for the winners. We've reached the end game, the final. So here we are then, all set and ready to go for the EA Shield final. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator for this one, joined by the former England international Sue Smith for a game that promises to give us plenty to enjoy. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Yeah, what an achievement for both sides to get in. It's been a long journey, but it'll all be worthwhile if they can get their hands on some silverware. What a match this could be. I can't wait.
And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays on... And this could be... And the keeper does well to keep it out. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. They can't go any further here, offside. Cherki. Rodri. Haaland. He's in here. Could be still. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That's one player beaten. Vinicius Junior. Nunez. Closed it down well. Well, can he equalise? An equaliser! What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Is looking good. What next? Well done. What a chance here. And a superb block.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Vinicius Junior. City recovering possession well. Nunez. In the right position to cut out the pass. Kylian Mbappe. Looks a good ball. And played in there. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game. comes in. Now, this has to be. Oh, great block. Well, an opportunity from the corner for City to get back into the game. Delivered into the box. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. And penned them back and pinched it. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Mamouche. Getting closer. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. The counter fizzling out in the end. Mateus Nunes. Scruffy play, ball lost. Erling Haaland. Carry on, says the ref. There's space out wide for City now. Foden! A top-class save to preserve their advantage.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Nice ball to switch the play.
Yes, a lovely way to pass on that.
This could be dangerous, but a good bit of defending to stop it. Camavinga. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And it must be. Now maybe. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And able to come away with the ball. He's done well to get past his marker. And put behind the goal for a corner. It's put into the middle. That's really well played, halting the attack. A lot of room out wide for City. Chance for the equaliser. Still trying to find the space. Oh, that's a great block. They decide against playing it in. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Real exploiting the space on the flank. A miscue in the final third there.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
They're behind, but a good corner could change that. They take it short. Is this the equaliser? In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. So they're back to being level as the game restarts. Savinho. That's a good ball. Real opportunity. Oh, they've scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. Savinho. City trying to get things moving, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Kylian Mbappe. Free kick given, and from there they'll be forming a queue. Oh, good save. Had to be to deal with that. Real can keep the pressure on with a corner. Militao. City have possession again. Real pushing forward with options available. Able to skip past there. It's to equalise. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
Teeing up the chance now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. A bit too eager there, free kick given. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Rodri. That's one player beaten. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. There's a chance for them to go now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Silva. Nunez. And the chance slips away. Kylian Mbappe. Ball one, well read. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Just 20 minutes remaining now. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. On he goes. Terrific. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. To put them ahead. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. Real chance. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! And this incredible game goes again with the score 5-3 now. Rodrigo. Beaten easily here. No way through. Possession lost. Savinho. Rodri. Haaland. Rodri. That's a good ball. Oh, real opportunity. And that is a terrific save. Here's a change for Manchester City. And behind it goes, City corner. And there's no danger with that one. The header easily dealt with. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. And the ball comes in. The ball back with City now. This to half the gap. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Jude Bellingham. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Space now to get a crossover. Gets past really nicely. But they won't be going any further. Nicely won. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Offside has been given here. Rodrigo. Goes on past the defender. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Phil Foden. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. This could level it. Looking to double his tally, but we'll have to wait.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a
Look, somewhere sunny, sweating with two, my tummy. I mean ravioli and a pizza with the honey. I'm 000 for the week, you dummy. Turning her tone. Been a long week, she do not miss home. She's up in Marseille, France. It's 98 degrees, so the sunscreen on. My boo only like boutique hotels. I booked that cause I like Cornell. Poolside D&D, no sale. The sunset looks so pastel. For a little stamina, treat it like 24 hours of Le Mans. Don't know what this life will bring. If you're stressed out, let me hear you sing. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. I wanna spend. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna go vacay. I wanna spend. I wanna spend. Shit, what's that smell? It's LV. Just like this sweet, this ain't cheap. Room service fee, cappuccino with the feast. We only wearing rose for the whole week. We only wear rose for the whole week. I'm on my Dua Lipa. I'm headed up the White Lotus for my favorite.